The Apostle Paul used the greeting grace and peace in all of his letters. And you could write this off as a simple Christian greeting, but in reality, it's a lot more. Grace and peace is the roadmap of our salvation. Ephesians 2:8 says, "For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing, it is the gift of God." Jesus says in John 14:27, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. But not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." Here's another thought that I think is fascinating about grace and peace. The most common mental health challenges in our world today are anxiety and depression. Anxiety is rooted in fear. You could even describe anxiety as lack of peace. Depression is rooted in some form of disappointment or a failure. I've heard anxiety described as your mind being stuck on a loop regarding the future, and depression as your mind being stuck on a loop regarding an event that happened in the past. This could be a breakup, a failed business adventure, losing a loved one, not getting what you wanted or worked for, a traumatic event, a poor performance, or some kind of betrayal. Ultimately, those are all some form of disappointment. Something did not go the way you had hoped, dreamed, or imagined. And if you ruminate on it 1,000 times, the enemy will make you feel like that singular event actually happened 1,000 times. And I would submit to you that the antidote for anxiety is God's peace. And the antidote for depression is God's grace. Grace for others, grace for yourself. Sometimes it's easier to give grace to others than it is to yourself. How did I let that happen? Why did I put myself in this position? Why was I fooled? Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He's got you. He's with you. You are never alone, and you will never, ever, ever be alone. Grace and peace.